Well, look at you, all looking fine and well. Good to see you. Are you ready for some new holiday ideas? Because we have got plenty to come with Royal Caribbean.
Oh, yes, we do. And we're so happy to bring you some rare chances on the new Legend of the Seas in just a moment. And we're jetting off to Australia and New Zealand on a hot new offer just released for the start of 2027.
Yeah, it's a beaut too. We have also got for you a Greek Isles Odyssey for August to grab. So, I mean, there's a lot to stick around for in this show. So pull up a chair. First, back to the hottest news in this show, the launch of the brand new Icon Class Legend of the Seas. Now, it was originally planned for launch next August. Well, and that's been brought forward to July, which has opened up a few extra cruises, and the world is literally clambering to get on board these early sailings. So, we've got it for you. Brilliant. 25th of July, we'll fly you off to Rome, where you hot-foot it straight to the port at Civitavecchia, and she'll be waiting the brand new Legend of the Seas from Royal Caribbean, the most anticipated arrival, I think, for the whole of 2026.
Yes, very, very excited. Bigger, better, everything is just brand spanking new, obviously bright in colour, and that's just not to look at. Just being on board, the vibrancy is going to be amazing. I mean, when you look at that water park and the sort of level of the slides and what they're like, you just cannot imagine that they're on a cruise ship, and that's what they do so well with Royal Caribbean. So much colour, so much vibrancy as well. The ship is packed with incredible features. I mean, more than 40 bars and restaurants, the largest water park at sea, the largest pool at sea. You've got an adults only hideaway with a suspended infinity pool, 4 other pools, one with a swim up bar, the thrilling Crown's Edge. You've got part skywalk there, part rope course, part ride. I mean, it's amazing. And families are going to be spoiled with Surfside. That's like a dedicated family neighbourhood, complete with its own carousel and so much going on. If you want to treat yourself, a 3-story family townhouse suite as well. Oh yes, there's so many highlights on board. I think for me, the Aquadome, amazing. It's such an amazing space. It's home to the most incredible shows that incorporate high diving, land and water, just wonderful. Incredible views as well. But there's overlook pods there with cocktails, games, and a bit of a food market. So there's so much choice on board.
So good. And I have to tell you straight away, just because we are talking about one of these early cruises, to have Legend with us in the Med. So her maiden season from Barcelona through to Rome now runs from July through to November before she goes off to Fort Lauderdale, no doubt, to be cruising around the Caribbean from then. So this launch season, take advantage of it as well, because it is great to have an icon veritably on the doorstep for us here in the UK, which is just brilliant. I mean, look at
the Aquadome. Yeah. I mean,
they are stunning.
Just absolutely stunning. Dining on board, of course, it's world class. Main dining is fabulous. Different menus every night. And then if you want something more easygoing, you just want to head to the buffet, the Windjammer, which Royal Caribbean knows so well, is amazing. So much choice on board. But there's some lovely specialty restaurants as well if you want to treat yourself. Yum, yum, yum. You've got Izumi, you've got Chops Grill Steakhouse as well. It's just lovely. And at Hibachi and Sushi, chefs put on a show as they cook. It's just going to be wonderful. So cruising out of Civitavecchia, arriving in Naples, which is the gateway to Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius. So there's great tours of the Amalfi Coast here. Or you could wander the piazzas of Naples and take a celebrity excursion to Capri if you fancy and see the Blue Grotto Caves. What a day. Then we're going to arrive in Mallorca in Spain. I mean, the cobbled streets here of Palma's Old Town are just lovely. There's also an amazing Gothic cathedral, which you will marvel at as well. You've got beaches too, if you fancy something more easygoing. On to Alicante. Again, you might want to relax on some lovely golden beaches. But if you want to do something more cultural, join an excursion to the Santa Barbara Castle. It's high above the city, beautiful tours there as well, taking in all the views. Then we're going to Malaga in Spain, Picasso's birthplace. You can go to the Picasso Museum as well. You've got the Alcazaba Fortress. If you want to go inland, you could go to Granada as well. There's lots of lovely things to do. A great day. Or again, just enjoy the beach. We'll then cruise into Barcelona to come off the cruise ship and fly home. Lovely itinerary, some great excursions by Royal Caribbean as
Yeah,
well.
but the highlight here is that it is one of the first few cruises on this brand new ship. And you know, when the first Icon launched, it was just impossible to try and get anywhere near those early cruises because she's launching a month sooner than she was meant to. These 3 bonus cruises that are there are just brilliant, and they are well worth grabbing because this is an awesome chance to get on board a cruise that was never meant to happen. That early launch opportunity on the brand new Legend of the Seas, and it's 8 nights as well, from Rome to Barcelona, with your flights included. And honestly, just grab it. Do not wait for this. If you missed out before with new launches and you want to do it, I mean, these are the biggest ships in the world, remember. It's crazy. And don't wait for the chance because it will be sold out so quickly because everyone around the world is saying, look, there's extra cruises we can get on them. We don't have a wait list of 6-9 months to try and get one of the cruises at a price which is fantastic. Look at this. And what a wonderful chance to grab the whole family and get on board for one of these first few sailings. Call the team and it's all yours, but do not delay. I can't emphasize this enough because these will sell out super quickly. Here's everything that's included for you. Yeah, lucky people. Again, if you want to add a stay either side of the cruise, you can. Remember, you're starting in Rome and ending in Barcelona. So if you want a hotel stay in either of those or both, then again, just add it to the package. It's very, very easy to do. Just talk to the team. Always with these things, you know, you can look at the deals on our website and whatever, but really have a conversation with one of our team. We've even got you there a family price there for a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 children, obviously, which shows you, again, remember the time that this is as well. And listen, spot the man who doesn't have children. I have 2 cats, remember. But is this just about the start of the school holidays for a lot of people?
Oh, yes, it is indeed. Yeah,
right.
fantastic.
So you can take advantage of that. And indeed, again, remember, a cruise that should never have been, but it's a brand new ship as well, and one of the very biggest in the world. So call us right now, 0800 953 4700.
Yes, please do. Now, planning the big adventures is so much fun, and seeing your family having the greatest time is probably one of the best feelings in the world, and it's why so many people choose to cruise.
When you choose to cruise, you'll experience one of the best value holidays with so much included as standard. Your floating resort will take you to multiple destinations in one trip, where you'll wake up to a new view every day and only have to unpack once. Your ensuite accommodation will have everything you need to feel right at home, with a daily servicing provided by your personal cabin steward. Around the ship, you'll have the opportunity to take part in various activities, which can include quizzes, dance classes, game shows, movie screenings, lectures, and much more. If that sounds too much, then feel free to relax, unwind, and watch the world go by in a solarium, or around one of the pools, or even in a hot tub. If you're cruising as a family, then the little ones will be well taken care of, with a range of kids clubs available for all ages from morning till late. Plus, no matter what the age, everyone can have a thrilling time with rock climbing walls, zip lines, water parks, skating, simulators, and even bumper cars. When it comes to food, you'll never go hungry on a cruise, with options available right around the clock. Enjoy fine dining with waiter service in one of the main restaurants, or opt for something more casual in the self-service buffet. There's always snacks and room service available too. And as the sun goes down, that's when the ship really comes to life. Every evening, you'll be spoilt for choice when it comes to entertainment. From Broadway-style shows in the lavish theatre to live music, comedy, karaoke, and silent discos, as well as onboard nightclubs, allowing you to dance the night away. So if you want more holiday for less money, make sure you choose to cruise.
Yeah, I mean, listen, why wouldn't you? It's such a hassle-free holiday. And with Royal Caribbean, there's just so much thrill, entertainment, dining, options and things to keep everyone entertained and amused. It's all part of your fabulous cruise price.
Yeah, which is great, particularly if you're holidaying somewhere new, like heading to Australia and New Zealand in the most enjoyable way, cruising from place to place with not a care in the world.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's do it. Over 24 nights at the start of 2027, and let's do 2 cruises there rather than just one. I mean, it's a long way to go to get there in the first place. All the way, I'm just going to make this decision on your behalf. Flying from here out to Sydney in Australia. What an exciting city, sun and beaches to enjoy, and it might well be January here, but it's summertime in Australia and you're booked in for 3 nights. Lovely.
Oh, you can do all those favourite iconic things. Go up Harbour Bridge if you want to, or just sit at the bottom. Go and see the Opera House. Go to Bondi Beach. Go to Manly Beach as well. Fantastic. Do it all. 3 nights there before joining Anthem of the Seas for your 19-night back-to-back cruise. Wonderful, wonderful cruise ship with so many features. I mean, when it comes to entertainment, and that I don't mean, when I say entertainment, I don't just mean shows. It's like things to do, things to keep you busy, things to keep you entertained. That's what it's all about. Little things like this, Derek, walking along. Oh, I want to play with that. If you're one of those people, I want to play, I want to do it. You can swim, you can relax. It's entirely up to you. But there is lots going on. You've got the Ripcord by iFly on board. You've got the Flow Rider. Have a go at surfing. Now, I'm actually told it's quite easy to do, to get up on one of these. I don't know about that. The North Star, to take you high above the ship. So exciting. Oh, here's the Ripcord. Oh, Derek, I just love this. Love seeing your face. Come on, there we go.
Do you know this was 10 years ago?
Goodness me.
It's like looking at a younger version of me. I'm like, okay, he's good looking, isn't he? Not so much these days. But honestly, it was such great fun. And you know what? Even though this ship was launched 10 years ago, you would never know. You would absolutely never know, because everything on board was so kind of ahead of its time when she launched in the first place. That Sportsplex place, I mean, it has all the games consoles as well. Like, everyone loves to game, don't they? Especially if you've got, if you've got teens with you. I mean, even if you've got, there's some 30-somethings who are never off their consoles. They can all do that on board the ship as well, which I think is it's bonkers. It's great. It just shows you how people of all ages, from the tiny tots to Nana and Grandad, can just have the greatest time on board a ship like this.
Yeah, this is definitely one to take the whole family on. You're going to want sea days just so that you can explore the ship. You were talking about tiny tots. I mean, Royal Caribbean, the kids club, are just so amazing, aren't they? The kids are going to be desperate to go on them. So wonderful to get like a multi-generational cruise all going away. It'll be just
You said that with such glee, as if to say, oh, brilliant, I've got somewhere to offload the kids. They'll want to be there, moreover. They'll want to be there. And even if they go to the Sportsplex and go up on the, and play all the games on that, you can still know that they're safe, they're fine. Easy enough to find each other on the ship as well.
While you head to the spa. Oh, yes.
It's always the spa.
The Vitality Spa, massages, wraps, facials. Oh, all the treatments that you could have using the best products in the world. I think I just arrived the first 2 days and manicure, pedicure, massage, facial. I will treat myself. I will have the works, and that could be you too.
I don't know how we improve on perfection, though.
Oh, thank you. You're kind. There's shopping on board as well. There's theatres. There's the gym. Oh, my goodness me. There's just
too much. Good job you're on board for 19 nights, really, isn't it?
You can really explore everything. Just wonderful. Cruising out of Sydney, 2 days at sea, and then enjoy some scenic cruising around Willis Island. There's no people there. Just birds. It's so peaceful. It's really relaxing. You're at one with nature. So much wildlife you'll see that you'd never see back at home. Next, it's Cairns. Now, Royal Caribbean offers some incredible reef excursions here to the Great Barrier Reef, and you can do some snorkeling and some diving. You can see all those wonderful corals as well. Great tours as well on the Skyrail cableway. Airlie Beach then, where you can go out to the Whitsundays, sailing trips to the dazzling sands of Whitehaven Beach. There's lovely glass-bottom boat tours over the coral reefs and scenic flights from above if you want the bird's eye view of it all. Just wonderful. Back into Sydney, and this is the start of your second cruise. If you want to do something a bit off the beaten track while you're here, head to Cockatoo Island. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can wander through the historic shipyard, see the old convict quarters. Wonderful. We are next in Picton in New Zealand. Now this is the gateway to the Marlborough Sounds. Great excursions here, wine tours to the famous vineyards. Now when we say wine tours, we also mean wine tastings. Oh yes, you get my drift. Lovely. Onto Napier, which has just got pure Art Deco charm. It was rebuilt in the 1930s. Excursions here include vintage car tours. Again, we've got some wine tastings at Hawke's Bay, or you can go to Cape Kidnappers as well. That sounds interesting. Onto Wellington, New Zealand's capital, packed with great experiences here. You can go on the red cable car, do the Weta workshop that's for Lord of the Rings fans there as well. Just wonderful. We'll cruise on next to Christchurch. Here you can go punting on the Avon River. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Very posh.
Yeah.
Bit of punting as well. There's just lovely things to do here. You can do a kayak safari as well, see the Giant's House and the Crater Rim views also. On to Dunedin, which has got its Scottish roots here with Victorian buildings. Excursions take you out to Lanark Castle. It's just so strange that you're in Australia.
I know,
Lanark
Scottish castle.
But of course, that's how Australia was made, wasn't it? With all these wonderful routes as well. Gorgeous scenic cruising now through the Fiordland National Park in New Zealand. We're going to see the Dusky, Doubtful and Milford Sounds. It's so beautiful. It's so remote. You'll see amazing waterfalls that just tumble hundreds of metres into the sea, all from the comfort of your ship. A couple of days cruising and we're back into Sydney where you'll get your flight home.
How amazing. Now I'm going to let you into a little secret in the studio right now. Behind camera one right now is cameraman John. And John's about to take a bit of an epic adventure to Australia, but he hasn't been with us long enough to get with the programme and do it via cruise. So he's doing a little bit of Australia and a little bit of New Zealand. So he's going from here and then flying to there and then flying to there, and he's doing a bit of New Zealand as well. John, I would suggest once you've got your focus and everything right now for this shot that you put your both fingers in your ears and don't listen for the next couple of minutes, because when you travel all this way to this part of the world, you want to see as much of it as you can. And that's why this is the perfect trip. So you've got a 3-night stay in Sydney and a whopping 19 nights of Royal Caribbean cruising on wonderful Anthem of the Seas. Very, very popular cruise already. This is a double cruise. So it's a back-to-back cruise with an extra day in Sydney in the middle as well, around Australia and New Zealand. And this is the bit, John, where you need to put your fingers in your ears, because I want to show you this price tag. And I want to show you just how big the experience is for the price tag that you have there on your screen. Bear in mind that when you even think about going to Australia, you start thinking about price tags that are, you think, right, I'm really going to have to spend on this holiday, because even just to get there, it's going to be a big upheaval, a long haul upheaval. Your deposit for this, by the way, is just $349 per person. And I would grab this amazing price today while you can. Deposits are definitely your friends in this situation, because it locks in the price, which won't stay still for long. It'll change very, very quickly. So that's your return Sydney flights, it's your stay in Sydney, and your double cruise bonanza on board Anthem of the Seas, with views from the North Star, skydiving, learning to surf, enjoying surf and turf with all the fabulous dining, the incredible shows and events on board that are included too. And there is plenty of time to enjoy them all, and the wonderful ports in both Australia and New Zealand. This price, should be so much higher than it is. And here's everything that's included for you. Okay, John, you can listen again now. Isn't it brilliant? It's so, so good, honestly, because this is massive travel, isn't it? And if you are going to go to a part of the world like Australia, you want to do as much as you can. You want to see as many places as you can. Well, you're doing Australia and you're doing New Zealand here, including the Fiordland National Park as well, which is brilliant. Call us right now if you want to have another look at the full itinerary and everywhere you're going. Just go onto the website, Cruise1st.tv, and pop in the TV reference RC739, and all the details will pop up there for you. Let me tell you another reason, another way we have this deal. We are a global company and we have businesses all around the world, particularly as well in Australia. We actually have 2 businesses based in Australia. That's how we know this is a busy cruise already, because Australians are grabbing it too. It's one of the many reasons that when you are choosing a cruise, you want to get the ultimate in service, and that's us here at Cruise1st.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
And listen, what's not to love about all of this holiday stuff, you know? There's no doom, there's no gloom, there's no politics. It's brilliant. We love it. It's Royal Caribbean cruising. And while we're on a roll, we're going to stay with the quantum class now and go ultra quantum with Odyssey of the Seas in Greece and Turkey for August. And we'll fly you to Rome first to enjoy a hotel stay there for a couple of nights so you can indulge in romance, Roman architecture, and Romana pizza and pasta. That sounds good.
And gelato as well.
I know, but that doesn't go with the Roman theme I was going with there.
You do.
But
well,
yeah, I mean, I'm up for it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a city. You've got art, history, and everyday life kind of mixing together out onto the streets at the heart. Obviously, you've got the Colosseum, where the gladiators once fought. Wow, just to stand there. What a wonderful way to spend 2 nights before joining Odyssey of the Seas in the port of Civitavecchia for a 7-night cruise. Oh, she's lovely. Actually, I've got a bit of a vested interest in Odyssey of the Seas because I've been looking to take my family on board her next year.
Oh.
So I was looking at all the things to do.
Lovely.
It's just wonderful. You have all.
You love it.
I know. I thought that. I mean, like we say, it's got something for everyone, but it really, really has.
Yeah.
I've got those lovely. I love just relaxing by the pool. I feel like my husband could do loads of activities. The kids, I've got a mixture of ages now, teenagers, younger ones. It's wonderful. And I was, we could get the whole family to go.
and you'd try the Flow Rider, wouldn't you?
I'd give everything a go once.
You're very game for a laugh, so that would be. I'd love to watch.
Yeah.
And the climbing wall, that would be fun as well. Would you give that a go?
Of course I would. I'd give everything a go.
And your husband's quite active, isn't he?
He's so
he would be straight up for the challenge.
He'd love
there,
it.
wouldn't
They've
he?
got the
Yeah.
pickleball at sea, so he would just love that.
Yeah.
I mean, doing roller skating, have you done that since you were a kid? I mean, how much fun on board at the Seaplex as well. I mean, I like the look of all the party nights as well. That's so much fun.
Oh, there's loads of them, isn't there?
Loads happening. Oh, look at that, the sunset. I mean, it's just things like that. These are moments on board that are completely free and you take for granted. Watching the sunsets.
Oh.
Well, for me, sunsets and sunrises, I just love them. I love getting up early when no one else is about. Can you imagine that on the top of the ship, watching a sunrise? Just magical.
Honestly, I hope you get to do it because Quantum Class is just, and of course this is Quantum Ultra, they're just so good. They're so spacious, and whatever you want to do, like you say, there is no end of choice. And because your girls are the age that they are as well, they will always want to be doing. And there are plenty of different things to go and do. Do you know what I mean? They're not really sit down and stop kind of people, are they? They kind of want to be doing.
Well, they're old enough as well now. They can go off and do their own thing. But I do think even if you were with younger kids, perhaps the grandkids, like we mentioned before, the kids' entertainment, the kids' offering, the kids' clubs, they are so wonderful. The kids want to go there. I mean, we've looked around them as well. I just feel like what they've got on offer is way better than you've got entertainment-wise at home. They're going to want to play with those toys. So, yeah, wonderful. All the other little extra things, maybe a dance class on board is lovely. The shows look incredible. Showgirl, that's amazing, just cutting edge. The effectors as well on board. But there's other little venues where things are happening, maybe at the 270 lounge. That's because you've got 270-degree views across the back of the ship. Amazing on board. Music hall as well, a 2-story venue as well. Lots of live music, kind of feeling like you're in a club as well. DJs as well a bit later if you do want to dance the night away. Cruising then out of the port for Rome, arriving in Santorini, one of the gorgeous Greek islands. Lovely excursions here. You can take a cable car ride up Fira and explore the cliffside village of Oia with its blue domes as well. It's so beautiful. You've got Santorini's volcanic hot springs as well if you want a swim there. That's fun. On to Kusadasi in Turkey. Now this is the gateway to the ancient city of Ephesus, which is one of the world's best preserved archaeological sites. Great excursions here through the marble streets, the Library of Celsus, the Great Theatre. Lovely. Onto another gorgeous Greek island, Mykonos. Trips here take you to the sacred island of Delos, the birthplace of Apollo, or just keep in Mykonos. You can relax on Paradise Beach and just see those wonderful streets, little Venice. It's beautiful. Cruising on to Naples in Italy, which is your gateway to some of Italy's greatest treasures. You can explore the ruins of Pompeii, frozen in time by Mount Vesuvius. You can take a drive along Amalfi Coast with its beautiful cliff-top villages. Just lovely. It is then back to Civitavecchia where you will come off the cruise ship and fly home to the UK.
Home from Rome, how marvellous. I love going to Rome. Honestly, it's such a lovely place.
You say that like you do it all the time.
Well, yeah, I
love going to Rome.
I don't often enough, actually.
Well,
I've only ever been once, but, you know, it stays with you. Because actually, I think I was there just after the filming for, was it Spectre? Part of Spectre, the James Bond film, was filmed over in Rome, wasn't it? They did like a big car scene, didn't they, along one of the rivers. Now, I didn't see Daniel Craig, but I stayed in the hotel that he had stayed in long after he'd been there, obviously, and the rates had come back down again, back to earth. Yeah, no, it was lovely. I love Rome. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, listen, it's not about me. It's not about Rome, although you've got a 2-night stay in Rome here as well, which is brilliant. So let's open up the best deal straight away for this. Remember, August getaway. Bear in mind, this is August. This is really good. And a cruise with Royal Caribbean is so special because honestly, what is included in that fare is so good. So you go and see the shows, there's no ticket price. And you see the calibre of the shows and you're like, wow, if I was going to see this, not even in London, like not even one of the big cities, I'd be like 70, 80 quid a ticket for this. It's included in the fare. So much amazing dining, including, yummy late night pizza in Sorrento's. It's so good, honestly. You know when you can't help yourself and you've had a good night, you've been to dinner, you've had the show and all the rest of it, and just before thinking, well, you know, I've had one at a time responsibly, but I've had a few of those in a row, and I'm not quite ready for bed yet. I could just do a slice of pizza right now. Sorrento, that's the place everyone goes. It's wonderful. Maybe via the karaoke as well, probably. In whichever order you like. Anyway, book it today and enjoy a wonderful summer getaway with your stay in Rome, your 7-night cruise on Odyssey around the Greek Isles and Turkey, including Santorini and Mykonos, and a day in Naples with your flights included. You're welcome. Here's all the details. So good. I love this. And we've got a family price there for you for a family of 4 as well. 2 adults and 2 children. Marvellous. It is really good. Honestly, Royal Caribbean, they just get everything so right. If you never step off that ship, you know what? The weather's going to be wonderful in August while you're away. So if you never step off the ship, you'll never be bored. You'll have plenty to do. Wonderful shows to enjoy. Your cabins are brilliant and great. I mean, listen, Royal Caribbean, they just, you know, they can't get it wrong. They're the biggest name in cruise. I think I read the other day, and I think this is right, Royal Caribbean account for 20%, I think it is, of all cruise bookings worldwide. I think that's what I read the other day. You're quite happy to correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a huge proportion as well. And I'm not surprised because, one, they have so many ships. They've got best part of 30 ships out there, which is great. They've got 3 of the biggest ships in the world are all Royal Caribbean. You can just see all the other cruise lines going, can we get bigger? Can we get bigger? That will happen at some point, but Royal Caribbean are so ahead of the game. They really are. We're out of time already.
We are out of time. What a show on some wonderful cruise ships. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay right there. We'll be back in just a moment with more incredible offers to tempt you.
Absolutely. Don't you move anywhere.